Evening, Mud fans. Welcome to an African racing edition of Mail Monday. That's right, African racing.
I think it's
edition.
more than African.
Well, I just got back from Africa.
Multicultural.
Yeah, it's Mexican African.
You're Dutch.
Danish.
Danish.
Come on.
You're Danish.
Like the pastry.
He's
Incredibly threatening. While we're on the topic, this is an international version. We have the Axis powers, the Allied powers, and the neutral, meaning Switzerland, in the house. You guys gotta come over and say what's up. Kaya and Lola. Like I said, Germany, Switzerland, America, all represented in the house.
Hi.
Mutt fans from overseas who are visiting.
Hello.
So I'm pretty excited about that. We don't often get visitors up here, so it's very cool that we do. And let's get right to it. First, let's open the mail. Stoked to find out what we got. I already know what we got, but I still wanted to show you guys.
addressed to Dog Boy.
Addressed to Dog Boy, which can only mean one person.
I'm Dog Junior.
Me. He's a perro, niño. This is from one of my greatest pals in the world. I call her Spot. Her name's Rebecca Mancha, and she is precious to me. I absolutely love her. She lives in Las Vegas. And I think what she sent is a multi-dog walker, or yes, that's precisely what this is. So this will be fantastic for us to walk the whole crew. Now we can walk everybody together relatively pain-free. I can probably also figure out a way to strap this to me so that I can attach it to my belts so I can be hands-free, which is awesome. And just the fact that it came from Rebecca is terrific.
It's the same latches we use.
Yeah, the same latches we use on our leashes. This bad boy is from Alice Greenleaf, and there's a real nice message on it. It said, to Zach, thank you so much for helping all those unfortunate pups. You're an angel. I don't know about that. I want to congratulate you on overcoming your obstacles. You have purpose, Zach. You're here for a reason. God bless, Alice Greenleaf. Rochester, New Hampshire. These things make me want to cry, but I'm not going to do it because I've only slept 4 hours in the last 72. And if I start crying, then I won't stop. And I have company present, so I will not be crying. But sentiment accepted, Alice. What do we get? Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, check it out. It's a, I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's an angel holding a dog, holding a puppy. That's super cool.
I wonder why the angel has
You can't have it. You can't have it.
I wonder why he has no face.
Because you're supposed to, it's interpreted. So let's get to the rest of the stuff we're going to talk about. School season is kicking back into gear, so that means Miracle Mutts, and Liz needs, as always, recruits, people interested in having us come visit their schools, people interested in being on the Miracle Mutts team. Miracle Mutts is our group of therapy dogs and non-therapy dogs, and even some service dogs that go to schools, institutions, really anywhere we can harness the human-canine bond to make the world a better place. That program is kicking back off next month, and so if you're interested or want to get involved in the Miracle Mutts program or get your dog involved, email Liz at liz.cover, K-O-V-E-R, at marleysmutts.com. And also Barks and Books, which is one of our best programs, which is award-winning. In case you don't know, this is a book and this is a dog. And what we do at Barks and Books is kids that have trouble reading or that have get nervous when they read. It's something that I went through in grade school. I had a really tough time reading in front of crowds, especially in front of adults. When the kids read in front of the dogs, they invariably will say yes and feel comfortable reading to the dogs, whereas when an adult asks them, they don't feel comfortable. So it's really cool. It's a great program, and we have one in Tehachapi now. So we've done it in Tehachapi before, but this year we're kicking off an official satellite program in Tehachapi. And the number is 661-822-4938. So 661-822-4938. That's the Tehachapi Barks and Books, so please come out for that. And that's the 2nd and 4th Wednesdays of every month. So coming up, 2nd and 4th Wednesdays of September. Moving on, yeah, we already introduced the Allied and Axis powers. It is really cool to have you guys here. We we got spay and neuter stuff happening. I'll always have a lot of spay and neuter stuff happening, but you guys need to know, everybody needs to know, you need to spread the word, tell as many people as you can that we're spending as much money as we can in conjunction with the county to fix as many dogs as we can. We fixed almost 2,000 last year. Kim, our spay and neuter director, is on a rampage. She's going to chop as many testicles off as is allowed by law. And if you're in the 93305, 93306, 07, 08, or 93241, which is Arvin, Lamont area, you're eligible for a $30 voucher. So 30 bucks gets you microchip, spay, neuter, pain meds, the whole 9 yards. You're taken care of. That needs to happen. We're making a dent in this community. We've lowered, rather than go into all the specifics, all you need to know is that we're making a difference. Lois Henry wrote an article recently kind of confirming it. Everybody knows that the statistics are there, and we're getting funded for the next 2 years, it looks like. So we got to keep it up, and in order to make a difference, people need to know about it. So spread the word if you can. Get as many people to these clinics. We're having them in Arvin, Lamont in September, I believe. Check the dates. Go to marleysmutts.org and you can find all the information about dates for spay and neuter. Hercules, we're on television. Come on, look alive. We're on TV. And so again, well, real quick, I wanted to talk about Africa. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. I wanted to give a big shout out to one of our followers who invited me on a trip to Africa to escort her to Africa to see her husband. She's handicapped. She's a donor of ours. She's an adopter of ours. She's a great woman, and she trusted me to help really help her travel through Africa to see her husband in Johannesburg. And we got to do some really cool stuff. Got to go on a safari. I feel really blessed. It was not without our haters. I got a couple emails and said that your typical stuff that I'm embezzling money to go on African safaris. I can assure you I'm not embezzling money, and if you'd like to see any of our books, they're on public record. So it was a great trip. It was for a good cause, and I was really happy to be a part of it. I hope some of you got to see some of the footage. I'll post some more stuff on my personal page. It was really, really neat. And for those of you that did support me and that really appreciated seeing me smile, I appreciate it because oddly enough, and especially from rescuers, we get a lot of, apparently you're not allowed to take a vacation, and you're certainly not allowed to go to Africa. So this shirt's for all of you guys. And this probably won't go over well either, but it's really important news. I'm going to Thailand and I'm going to Korea. So believe it or not, I leave in 2 days to go to, we got a ticket donated from the Soy Dog Foundation, which is in Thailand, has shelters in Phuket. They basically hooked us up with a trip there because we're their only Los Angeles affiliate. And we're going out to Korea first to visit Nami and see our troops on the ground there and check out the operation they have going on. As you guys know, we've taken several dogs from Korea, including little Zach, who's doing well, and Ringo. And so I'm gonna get to finally meet Nami, my favorite Korean gal, who I can't wait to meet. This gal is a comparative religious professor who teaches Christian people about Buddhism, who decided to become a dog rescuer. She's an amazing lady, and I hope we'll get to document a lot of the meat trade and what we've been seeing and make it real for our fans and really bring it home so that we can start to make a difference. We have 350,000 fans on Facebook, and if we talk about it, if we put it into our lexicon and start talking about it, we can make a difference. I know we can, and certainly can in Kern County. So we live in the most giving community per capita in the United States. So if we bring it up and Marley's Mutts fans start to talk about it, we can raise money and we can make a difference. So that's one of the reasons why I'm going. After Korea, we go to Thailand, and I go to Thailand, and we're going to bring home 5 dogs from Phuket, the Phuket shelter, which is outside of Bangkok. So I'll be gone for a week, mostly traveling and picking up dogs and meeting the crew out at Soy Dog Foundation. They're a very big foundation. They're supported by Ricky Gervais, who's a well-known actor, and they're a great organization. I'm looking forward to taking pictures, taking video, and reporting back to you guys on what the meat trade looks like, the dog meat trade looks like in Korea and Thailand. And for all you people that might be concerned about work that we're doing overseas, our primary focus is Kern County. It always will be. But we have a platform to make a difference and bring this information to you guys. It's something that I feel passionate about reporting on. that is the dog meat trade. And I think we can make a difference. So if you're in a position in life where you can make a difference and you feel passionate about it, I think you should go for it. So I know some people think that might take away from our focus here. I can assure you it's not. Amanda wouldn't let that happen. So things are going really well, and I'm really happy that we got we got funded to do that. We got the support to do that for free, so we don't have to ask for it from you guys. And last but not least, Amanda Brooks, who is, if we were a heart, she's like the aorta or like the ventricle. She's having surgery tomorrow on her shoulder, probably from schlepping babies around, but she's a badass. That woman works harder than anyone I know, and she's pivotal to the success of this organization. And she's having shoulder surgery. How do you say that in German?
Schulter-OP.
Yeah, it's not easy to say in any language. So we all just wanted to wish her the best. She has been in a lot of pain for the last couple of weeks. It's hard for her to type, hard for her to schlep babies around and be a mom and do more as much stuff, but she does it anyway, and she complains less than me, which is not hard to do. So much love to Amanda. And I think that's about it. I would have been shorter if Chris would have stopped interrupting me. But,
It just happens.
Yeah, that's just how that works. So, Assalamu alaikum?
No.
No?
Of course, there's going to be links down below. Links down below. One of which is a donation page for me to go to Chicago and run in place of this crybaby who can't run anymore.
True.
But I'm also going to get him a better time. So please donate as much as you can. Any bit helps.
That's right. Yeah, because we're actually we're getting married. We don't. Not a lot of people don't know this. Just for Chicago for the marathon, so that he can run with a hyphenated name, Christopher Michael Sanchez Scow, so that I can finally.
Scow Sanchez.
Whatever. We haven't decided that yet. So that I can finally beat. What 3:45?
I can beat 3:45.
Chris can say in here he can beat 3:45. I bet he can too. So Chicago Marathon's a big deal for Marley's Mutts. We raised $70,000 last year. Not to brag, but I was the #1 fundraiser in all of the Chicago Marathon. Individually, that's the truth. And Nadine, my girl Nadine, for putting it all together and staying on top of people. Thank you for being the glue that keeps that program together and helps us raise a lot of money. So that's happening soon. October 11th, I think, is the race.
Yes, sir.
I'll be sober 7 on the 12th, so we'll be out there all for that. We just got a new recruit who's going to be editing video for us while we're out there and putting it all together for my fans to see. So I know it's been a while since we've done Mail Monday, and it's been a rough couple of days. I'm really happy to be able to report to you guys, to have some friends and family here, to be back home with my dogs, and to have some really big things going on. We had a really big meeting in Los Angeles this morning with, there's not much I can say about it, but that it was very good. And your guys' continued support means a whole lot to us. We don't have these shirts available. This is not an African Marley's Mutts shirt. We don't have these available at marleysmutts.org. But we do have a whole line, our summer stuff at marleysmutts.org. So if you want to buy gear, head over there. We got tank tops, we got kid stuff, all kinds of stuff.
So yes, so there's links to the website, the Facebook, my donation page, and also the email that you can email me any questions to make it on to next Mail Monday. Yeah, what is it, Chris? Chris.Sanchez at marleysmutts.com.
Yeah, please send us questions. We're going to keep doing, I'm going to be gone next week, but we're going to keep trying to do this and keep doing videos and trying to keep them short. Apologies.
It was not short.
Yeah. Alright.
That's okay.
Thank you guys for listening, and it's good to be back. Over and out.